The Wii Shop channel is a defunct digital online service that would give you software in exchange for Nintendo points, aka your money. You could get old games, original games, and apps. So let's start it. Now, the music might sound familiar to you. If not, then go back to Fortnite. Did you hear that? That is the sound of capitalism. Now, we have 3 tabs for software. Ooh, let's start with this one, the one on the left. The Virtual Console is emulation software and it had over 300 games that a person can play. Nintendo put 10 different emulators in North America, and as of December 31st, 2007, over 10 freaking million games have been downloaded worldwide. That's a lot of money for one company. Also, if a person was using the now defunct Connection Ambassador program, RIP, if they helped 10 people connect, they would get a free Nintendo published game on the Virtual Console. Next, you got this icon. WiiWare was available on May 12, 2008 in North America. This was the channel's featured selection of original games that were only specifically designed for the Wii. WiiWare is chock full of games like 3-2-1 Rattle Battle and others. But yeah, you probably never heard of 3-2-1 Rattle Battle because, unless you're a psycho like me, the games on the shop were mostly shovelware. But that's okay because we have this. The Wii channels. This is where all the magic would happen with the Wii connected to the internet. You could get different apps or channels as what they were called. This is where you could get non-games for the Wii. And when the Wii Connect 24, still in service, RIP, there were 3 channels worldwide, and they were the Everybody Votes channel, the Check Me Out channel, and the Nintendo channel. The Everybody Votes channel is all about surveys like, does pineapple belong on pizza? Yes or no? Then you had the Check Me Out channel. This happens to be my favorite channel on here because look at this one. It's a freaking hamburger. Then there's the Nintendo channel. Does anyone in the chat ever watch Nintendo Week religiously? Anyway, there were 2 different hosts, Gary and Allison, which are their real names by the way. They would advertise Nintendo games and different consoles such as the Wii, DSi, and 3DS. The show started in 2009 and ended in 2012. The show had over 150 episodes. This was like a precursor to Kit and Krista. They no longer work for Nintendo, but they have a podcast. Then there was YouTube and Netflix on the system, and this was my first time watching Netflix and YouTube on my Nintendo Wii, which is pretty cool. Now that we get the basics out of the way, let's talk about... Now, in order to get all of this, minus the Wii channels, you would need a thing called Wii Points, or Nintendo Points. Later on, this is how you paid for your games. It's like giving Nintendo money twice. One time for the points card, and another time for the game. At least I think so. I don't know. Anyway, you could pay $10 to $50 with a credit card. That would be 1,000 to 5,000 points respectively. Or you can get a Wii Points card that you got from the store that your parents bought you because you were too young. Or you can steal your mom's credit card. Now, you can buy games with your Nintendo doubloons and click that button called Start Shopping. Once you picked up your game, you get a pop-up screen saying download or gift. The download option will give you the game with a cool screen. Then, if you picked gift, the same thing will happen, but the game will go to your friends. But I don't have any friends. I said if you have friends. You can give a game to a person that had the internet and the Wii to receive a game from you. Now let's talk about... Now, since the Wii couldn't spell the word update or spell in general because it's a computer, the Wii, unlike the Xbox 360 and PS3, the games would update automatically. On the Wii, you needed to update the game via the Wii Shop channel, and if you didn't have the internet, you're out of luck, because you would need to send in the console to Nintendo. Hell nah, I ain't doing that. If you didn't catch my drift, I like Nintendo. Call me a fanboy if you will, please don't. There is a lot of pop culture unlike the Xbox 360 and PS3. Maybe I'm wrong, but the Wii Shop channel has memes with its music, and it's available in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which is pretty cool in its own right. Sadly, all things must come to an end. On September 29th, 2017, Nintendo said that it would close the shop. Then in March of 2018, Nintendo took away the use of my mom's credit card. And then finally, it happened. The Wii Shop channel completely shut down on January 30th, 2019. Wait, really? That's not even that long ago. Man, that feels like a decade ago. Wow. That's honestly insane. But that's not all, because there's one exception. With everything Thanos snaps from the Wii Shop channel, you have two channels that were untouched, and they were the Zelda Update channel and the Wii to Wii U transfer tool. All bad news aside, because you can still download your old software if you have your original Wii or Wii U. So bust out that old white or black or blue console and fire up the Wii Shop channel. Subscribe.